Well, I'm out here pruning grapes, and this is what they look like before. I'm not going to show you my pruning because there's so many other people on YouTube that actually know what they're doing when it comes to grapes. These are black Spanish, probably some of them are, that's probably a 5-year, I would think maybe a 5-year grapevine there, 5-year-old. It's probably 2 inches in diameter at the bottom. Doesn't kind of look like that right now, but it has really gone crazy. Another older grapevine, probably 5 years. And again, some of you grape growers, you venting, whatever you call them. Anyway, really know what you're doing. You're laughing at me right now because I don't know what I'm doing about pruning. But anyway, these are grapes. Now down here are Muscadines. This is it's a dark, I think they call it black coward. I think it's actually a dark red muscadine, and it tangles up pretty good. In fact, the best way I found to come in here and do this is with a cordless hedge trimmer that I have, a little Ryobi that goes along with all my other Ryobi tools. But this is a black coward. This is a bronze scuppernong, I'm pretty sure. I think it's bronze, and this is a black coward. So I'm gonna come in here. I mean, that vine right there is, and of course it's all last year's growth. It goes up and down. It is 12 to 15 feet long. I don't think I'm gonna do any cuttings because I don't have need of any. Anyway, pruning some grapes. I'll show you. This is before. I'll show you after. After is gonna look pretty stark and pretty bare. This is before grapes and muscadines. Okay, here's the grapes after. And I know, again, some of you folks that really know what you're doing, you're probably telling me I've left too many, or I shouldn't have the ones pointing down. They're not down, it's like a 45 degree, I don't know. But I just don't have anything coming up, so I left those, tried to get some grapes. And I didn't, I'm just not great at this. So, and I'm losing my light. I hope you can see a little bit. But anyway, here they are after. It's a stark difference. And one of my larger vines down here, I need to come back, wear this one out probably. I think I left way too much on it. If you want to converse with someone who knows what they're doing about grapes, a good channel is A Toyota. The letter A Toyota. He's got a lot of grape planting, and he's just got a big vineyard. So you might want to check out his channel. He's answered a few of my questions, been good to me. So I want to try to pass that on. Here's one that just didn't get a lot of growth this way, got a lot of growth that way. Again, they're not pretty. I know I didn't do it right, but it is what it is. And that's my muscadines. And they, I don't prune muscadines near as drastically as I prune grapes. And they seem to do okay. So anyway, and I just came through here with a hedge trimmer and basically tried to cut it off where it wasn't hanging off in the aisle too far this way. I cut off a lot of the top, cut off on this side, and just tried to nip it back to 8 or 10 inches from the main cordon, I believe you call that. I don't know whether you call it that in the muscadine or not. Anyway, just tried to peel it back some. It was way too big. And also, while I was at it, I got real happy with my peach trees. I mean, I wore them dudes out, and I know there's some of y'all folks that really know what you're doing growing peaches, and are telling me, what in the devil did you do? Did you do to those trees? Well, I didn't prune them at all last year. I'm kind of ticked off at them and at me. They didn't produce anything. I didn't prune them at all last year, and I haven't got an edible peach. Those are nectarines. Those 4 are nectarines. 3, excuse me, are nectarines. Then I've got a plum, nectarine, peach. But they haven't done anything for me. I mean, I've sprayed them. Last year I didn't spray them, I didn't prune them, I didn't do nothing. I just said, y'all are just gonna have to suck it up. And I didn't get nothing, of course. But and don't start telling me I need to be organic and stuff. If you can grow peaches organically in Texas with the heat and humidity and the bugs and the worms and the suckers, and then you just I'll give you a gold star. You just show me you can do it, and you just get a gold star. Anyway, this is my peach, nectarine, plum trees, and I wore them out. Basically, I pruned them so I could ride around on my riding mower and get in between them and not get beat in the head with them limbs. I had a limb right there that was sticking out and coming up, and they just catch my neck and head every time. I pruned them to where, by gum, I can get under them now with a riding mower. And we'll see what they do. I left some fruiting branches. I don't even know what a fruiting branch is. I think I left some. But you know, you have to spray peach trees every 10 days. You have to spray them with an insecticide and a fungicide every 7 to 10 days. And I did that one year religiously. I mean, I just wore them out. I said, okay, maybe it's me. Maybe that's why I'm not getting any good peaches. And I did it and still didn't get every one of them had worms in them, or bug sucked, or I call them bug sucked. So anyway, here's the plums, peaches, nectarines. They'll be a lot prettier this year because they won't have that huge amount of growth. I mean, they were big. They were way up there, and I just wore them out. I got a pole saw and just wore them out. I couldn't even drive through here with my tractor. That's how big they were. Anyway, I've talked too much. I just want to show you the pruning I did on the grapevines, and just give you a little extra bonus and show you the peaches, plums, nectarines. All right, we're gone.